Yeah.
I get what you mean. A little bit more spacious in the in what you got. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is there a lot more people at that current house?
Yes.
And that's what makes it uh so fucking packed, I guess.
Well, it's just us, and then like just because like each of their like the house is like, and not like it's not like a mansion by any means,
Sure, sure.
but it's big
You
enough
don't
just to
live in a
like.
mansion? Come on, Gummy. What the
No, I
fuck,
don't.
dude?
I don't live in a gummy mansion like
What
people
the
think.
what the
No,
fuck, bro?
but I mean it is for like Florida standards for what we pay and like how big the house is. Um, it's good. Like to the point where some family members were upset, but whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I guess
but
that's
it's like, hey,
gonna happen.
like L ratio. I don't know. Like
That's
they don't have to be salty about it.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because we have like every family gathering is at my house.
Hmm.
Like the living room is big enough to fit my whole entire family.
How big is your family? Would you say? Like, is there like a lot of immediate family, or a lot more? Fuck you, bitch. A lot more.
Like the family I have here.
Yeah.
Um, I'd say it's a nice size. I mean, it's like 20 something people.
And that's including like cousins and all that.
Um, yeah.
Really? Dude, I died all 3 times.
No, no, please don't leave me.
Um,
It used to be a whole lot more, but some of them moved away.
I see. Is that just on one side of your family, or is that both parents?
No, it's just one side.
Okay.
Yeah, the other side. So both my parents come from Mexico. My
Mhm.
mom is from the capital, and which is Mexico City,
Right. I
and
was.
my dad's from the mountain areas of Hidalgo.
Where's that from?
So
Mexico City.
that's like I want to say like 16 hours south.
16 hours south, so way further south.
Yeah,
Okay. My dad's parents are also from the southern portion of Mexico City, but not that far. Not even that. Not even close to that far. It was like ghetto. Like it's like
you know
the
what it
further
you know what
south
it's
you
called?
get, like it's worse, right? It was a really small town with a lot of cartels, what I know,
Ah,
which is why they fled
yeah,
Mexico.
my like he lives in the middle of like bumfuck nowhere. Like no lie, that it's not a town where he's from. It's a village of people. Literally the whole side of the mountain is nothing but my dad's side of the family. Um, and like the way how it, like the way it is that they expand is like the guys will go to like either into towns and they like meet, their wives and they bring them back home to the village and then they construct a house and that's
Sure,
why it became like a whole entire like town of my aunts, uncles, and cousins.
sure. Oh,
And then it became a thing where it's like the family members who are here, they ended up constructing their houses uh over there, and so like I technically have a house, my dad has a house.
it just kept
uh
on going. You just kept on
yeah, I just
building.
kept on going.
I see.
Yeah,
Is
so like
that
if I
why
ever
they're kind of
just
like a little upset that your house is so much bigger then?
I think so, low key. um but it's like, you know like it's not like they can't build more upon their house. um it's just like a bunch of family drama, honestly, and it's so stupid.
Uh huh.
Ow, fucking jelly bean.
We got
No,
hit by the
I ran
same
into that one.
thing, dude. Yeah, my one of my uncles owns a restaurant over in Portland,
Hmm.
and he's had it for like 20 plus years,
Oh wow.
and he's finally deciding to relinquish ownership to it.
Oh, like
And
for good reasons, bad reasons? Like if you don't mind me
he
asking.
can't. Well, as from my understanding goes, because I'm not that close with him.
Okay,
He's just too old to care about it anymore.
that makes sense.
Like
Yeah.
he's been like trying to like manage it, but with he's got two new he he has three new girl daughters, like brand spanking new. One's 5 now. He's got two twins that are now 3, 2, something like that.
Hmm.
So he's a very busy man with family now, and so he's like,
Yeah.
I can't juggle both things, like trying to please my wife, please my kids, and please my business.
Yeah.
And so he's relinquishing ownership to a sibling, and there's been like it's not really like a family business because it's like because it's his kids, like it would be his like immediate family business, but it's not like my family
Yeah.
business. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Um, this motherfucker jumped right on you. Um, so then I not I, but he is relinquished it to an aunt that helped him buy the property when it originally happened.
Hmm.
However, the uncles that kind of like worked with him on the property to build it into what it is now and to make it into the restaurant that it is, they feel like they kind of got a little scamped out of it.
Yeah.
Um, my dad probably would have felt the same way if he wasn't in a different state.
Hmm.
And so he was like, family, right? It's whatever. But I'm like, Dad, I'm pretty sure you would feel otherwise because you'd still probably be working there, or not working there, but at least going over there to check it out. Because that's what we do when we go to Portland now. Is we go check it out. We're there like almost all every day. That fucking jelly bean, bro, hit you twice.
No, I just let it happen now. I'm just like, fuck this jelly bean. Just let it. No, not the
No,
fucking candy corn.
it faked us out, bro. It fucking faked us out. Yeah. So I completely understand that. My dad is the youngest of 10, though.
Hmm.
And so I have like his side of the family has definitely over like 100 people. Like we had like 40 people over here for a reunion for Mother's Day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that wasn't everybody. Like that was barely just the uncles and first cousins, maybe some second cousins. Um and then my mom is from Iowa and she's pretty much as white as it gets.
I love
And
that though. Like low key,
yeah.
like that at least from like what I hear from like all my friends who are like half of this or half of that. Um, I love listening to like I'm such a hopeless romantic. I love listening to like how they meet and stuff because like even uh one of like the people that my mom talks to from church and stuff, and they're like friends with my nephew.
Mhm.
Um, they met like he's from Germany, but was raised over here in the States in Florida. And then through like church and stuff, he like went on a mission to Chile,
Mhm.
and that's where he met his wife. And it's like the most like love story things that it like always happens in these situations, and I just fucking love it. Because he's like, oh yeah, I was like constructing the house, and they're talking about like the past, or we were constructing a church for like this like small town, and I found out that like the pastor's daughter, like she's like single and stuff, and they were like really wanting me to date her, and I found her, and she was like, oh, yeah, like she's actually like really nice and like really pretty, and just like the whole thing is history. But I'm like, that's so fucking cute.
Do you know how the story of your parents met then, or?
Do you really want to hear it? Because it's kind of funny.
I'm down. I mean, I'll share mine before or after, whatever you want to do.
Okay, so the way that my parents met, um, stupid ass. Um, my mom, she came to the States, because of issues with my brother's dad. Um, and she previously has met my dad, like, um, like working. I think she said that like he was working on like something
Almost.
over at like my grandma's. God damn, I tried to parry the
That
damn
was
thing.
such a good attempt.
Um, and so like when she came back to the States, they found each other again, here, and he was working like lawn service and stuff, and she was working with like my aunt. I forgot at what, and um she was like the first time that they like met each other in Mexico. She's like, this is like the most ugliest man possible. Like, no one is gonna marry him. He's like really ugly. And so I was like, you said that? And she was like, yeah. And like, it's like, she's like, isn't that like an awful thing to say? I was like, yeah, that's like kind of bitchy. And she's like, yeah, it was. But like, I ended up paying for it later. And so like, yeah. So they end up talking while they're here. And then they uh literally they were roommates. They were roommates.
Serious.
And
For how long were they
yeah.
roommates before like they started dating or some shit?
Ooh. Um I think 2 years.
So they just immediately hooked up from roommate to dating.
Yeah. They like immediately like started like kicking it off. And I think what really like got her to that point, like what really sold him to be like, no, like I will marry him, is because he treated my brother like if that was his kid. And even my brother will always tell like people is like, no, that's my dad.
I see.
Yeah. So I think that's what really like got it, because my dad was like always there for like, um well, not always. There's like a small like rough patch where that happened, but that was because my whole entire like my dad's side of the family was like telling him, was like, you can't marry her, she already has a kid and blah blah blah. And my dad was like, fuck y'all. Um I love her, I'm gonna marry her. And then they're like, okay. And then I feel like that's also part of the why like the family drama is a thing.
Yeah, it differences.
Hmm. So, but yeah.
I see. My
Mhm.
that's kind of cute though. I mean, still has its moments. At least they live together.
Yeah.
Like that's like rooming in with them. Like you just don't know where else to go, and then you're like, all right, well, I guess I'm stuck here.
Hmm.
I wonder if she felt like she was stuck for a while. Like, I guess I'm living with this guy.
Yeah.
um,
Oh.
my parents has a mutual friend, and that friend was just like, "Hey, I think I know someone that you might want to meet, right, and get together with."
Mhm.
And so they met at a bar, and they kind of hit it off. Um, they had a couple dates, uh, but it was pretty much just the mutual friend that like put them together. It wasn't like anything crazy for them. Besides, like, hey, we're both in like the same financial debt, and we think we can work this together rather than single.
Mhm.
So let's get together.
Mhm.
And that's kind of how they got into it. So they kind of just I don't really want to say it because they were in debt. That's why they got together, but it was definitely a helpful decision. That's to my understanding.
Mhm.
Do you know where you're conceived?
Here. Literally Like not yeah, this like same area, this town. I it's funny. I tell people like I like live in a bubble. That's
Hmm.
not even like a joke. Like I
Well,
have
given what
only
you just
known
told me, I definitely can understand how.
yeah, because like I only know like this town. I only know like this area. Like everything else that I know outside of like my own little like bubble is very much like no, is very much like I learned it through like tourists or like people online.
Oh, interesting. So how often do you like meet tourists or hang out with tourists? Is it just at the
Well, it was part
bars
of
or
my job,
drinking or just socializing job?
just because of my job and like sometimes for a brief period of time I helped my boss because was very much she was very much like the upfront like face of like the company at like the beach.
Oh, sure,
Her
okay.
husband just kind of dealt with like all like the behind the scenes business stuff. But oh damn it.
I
But
hate
I would
this.
have to like talk to like people who are like out of state, out of the country, and like just because she liked how I was just the way I would work and like everything had to be like so presentable when it came to like the coffee and stuff. So she would have me be like the person that would be there with her for that. Um no, no, god damn it. Fuck you, butterscotch. Um
What's wrong, Wendy?
so I got to talk to like a bunch of like people who were like I never would have like thought I could talk to. Like she gets a lot of people from Brazil um that come in to do like business.
Hmm.
Um people from like Germany and um people from Italy, but that's just
What's
because of
wrong?
her family.
Wendy, what's wrong? You okay?
And so
You can tell me.
talking to them and they would like ask me like, "Oh, what do you think about like the beach and like what do you think about this stuff?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's like pretty nice." And they would say like some stuff that I've never heard before, and I would like ask them just like out of curiosity. I'm like, "What is that?" And to them, it's such like, "Oh, you don't know what this is?" And so they would just like start talking to me and like I don't know, they they just end up taking like a liking to me, and in some way, I would end up helping her do like business, doing like just sharing that because they would be like, "So you never like done this or you never done that?" I'm like, "No, all I know is literally the beach and Disney. That's all I know."
And you've never really been to Disney, but you like theme parks? So
No, I've
you
been to Disney.
okay, I was gonna okay.
I used to work at Universal Studios and Disney.
Right, we were talking about Universal earlier. Okay. So you have also worked at
Mhm.
Disney. Okay.
That was like another place that like I would love talking to people, like and not feel social anxiety, just because I would have to like play a character in a sense.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
that's okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I died. Yeah.
no, the fucking jelly bean.
Um. Yeah, my
I think
friend C just went to
mhm,
Japan to go to Disneyland out there. She's addicted to that
Disney
Disneyland.
Tokyo.
Yeah, she loves it. She goes basically. She said like 5 times a year,
That's cool. I
and
would
she lives
love
in
to do that.
Australia. So
Yeah, my friend Kyrie is planning on going to Japan. She loves it.
yeah, she's fucking. They're just addicted with it, bro. They just like it.
Mhm. Have you been?
To Japan? No. No, 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 no. To
Would you like
Disneyland,
want
yeah.
to go? Would that be like a really
Yes.
tight?
Yes. I mean, ultimately, a really cool thing would be just like a whole group trip, right?
Mhm,
Of like just people that I've either wanted to meet or people that I've met already,
mhm.
and go there. I don't know if that would be the ideal location, but I mean, it'd definitely be really cool.
Oh, you stupid ass candy corn.
Yes, agreed. Disassociating like crazy. You just don't want to talk,
My
or
friends really
you're
want to
trying
go,
to.
so I might go with them. Maybe, possibly next year. I don't know.
What's wrong?
The only place I've ever been like outside of like the state is Mexico, but I was like 12 when
Where'd you
that was
go?
going on. I went to Mexico. I went to Mexico City, and I went to where my dad's from. It was the most like eye-opening thing because all my cousins who I've never met before were just like, oh yeah, like we've heard so much about you because they're all older than me. They're all like a whole lot older than me because my mom's like the youngest. Um, and so
Your day's just
just
starting. What do you
like
mean?
I remember there was a time where like
You
my
don't have to
cousin he
speak to
took me
anyone.
to like the mall,
That's
and inside the
okay. I mean,
mall they
is
had
anyone
like a
trying to
roller
get you to talk to
coaster. It
them
was like half of a theme
besides me?
park in there, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. And then
You're already having an off day, so
they had which was really weird because over there not a lot of people can afford
fuck
consoles.
this gumdrop. First off, sorry to interrupt, but
No,
we
you're
got
good.
hit every single time at the same time. That guy
It was
literally
going
fucked
nuts.
us up. He had our number.
Fuck.
All right, you can go ahead.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Um, he like so like people can't like afford consoles too often like they do here, like in the States.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they would have instead of it being like an internet cafe, it would be like a console cafe.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Um, and so you would rent out like a console and play it there. And for like however many like hours you wanted to play or whatever. And they were like talking to me, they're like, "Oh, like there's this cool game that like we like to play. It's called Halo. We don't know if you know what Halo is." And I was like, I'm about to school these fools. Little did they know that I played Halo online and competitive. And I was like, no, what is Halo? Like, please tell me what is that? No. I'm so sorry, Grim.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You look
But
dead.
yeah, it was funny because
Have you taken a
he
shower?
he was showing me off to all his
Are you
friends.
not
It's like,
wanting to
oh, it's my
take a
cousin
shower,
from
or you
America, and they're like, whoa, America, that's cool. So
you might
like,
need to stretch your
you've
legs
seen Mickey
or
Mouse, and I'm
stretch your
like,
body out a little
yeah,
bit?
and they would be like, whoa, like, and then they would tell me they were like telling them I'm from Florida, so they would be like, oh, how the beaches and all that stuff, and then I would wreck their shit in Halo.
That's so funny, dude.
Oh
So,
fuck.
do you like competitive games?
Yeah.
Are you more like
Um.
shooter based or like
Well,
fighting
I
or
mean, fighting.
because you brought up
Fighting has
Smash Bros
always,
and you brought up first person, so
yeah. Fighting games for me has always been like my first love for games. I love Smash Bros, Street Fighter, Tekken, King of Fighters, Marvel vs. Capcom. Uh, just basically any fighting game I absolutely love. Um, I like games that are competitive. I don't like games where it's like easy to pick up and it's like, oh, it's like, super easy and like I'm really good at it. I like playing games that where I suck
sure
and like
you
I
you
need
want
someone to
to
whoop
grow
my ass.
with.
Yeah, like I
That's
want to see like how far I've come.
for sure. You played Tekken and all that.
Yeah.
You played 8,
That was
Tekken
the
8.
newest one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I played it. I played it. Oh fuck.
yeah, it's still pretty popular, I'd say. That's why I
Have you
asked.
played it?
Yeah, I love Tekken 8. My
Who do you mean?
Reina, King, and
Dude, let's fucking go. I love King. King
I
is like has
I'm
always been
not
my
that
number
great
one.
as King, but I love the grabs.
Yeah, you you could be a real annoying fucker with King.
Oh, I grab a lot. I'm a grabber. That's why I like King a lot. Reina was just super, honestly, like, because she was just so much better than I thought she would be.
Mhm.
Like, I honestly just fell in love with the movement, with like her moves at least.
I like King, and one that I ended up like I never thought that I would end up liking a lot was Lily.
Lily's good, yes. I picked up Lily toward the
Lily,
end.
oh my god, like once I finally got down like the combos and shit, her flips and like all just like the kick combos, nasty. Nasty ass movement. Have you played Street Fighter?
Never played Street Fighter. I did play Marvel vs. Capcom. God damn it.
Ooh. I,
Um,
I'm guessing the third one or
what's I wouldn't know. Marvel vs. Capcom? I don't know. The biggest one?
Ultimate?
Ultimate? Probably.
Who would you mean?
I don't fucking know, dude. I barely know names. It wasn't like anybody like that I knew. It was like those like other ones like Arthur type shit.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I don't know many Capcom characters, whereas like I know
Mhm.
every single Marvel character, so it's like mainly all Capcom that I played as.
My my favorite ones were always like just because the combos worked so well together
Mm-hmm.
was Whisker from Resident Evil, Virgil from Devil May Cry,
Devil May Cry.
and either okay, Daredevil or sometimes even Taskmaster.
Hmm. Uh, and then let's say back to Smash Bros.
Mhm.
I played Melee. I liked Melee a lot.
Melee is
Brawl
really
was the
good.
first one that I played, and
Mhm.
then I was pretty good at Ultimate.
Who are your
Uh,
mains on those?
Usually Pikachu, Captain Falcon,
Ooh, okay.
and Luigi, and basically all three games. Which is why I never stopped playing Pikachu. I just love Pikachu.
My
Um,
cousin is like a Pikachu main.
yeah, I
That
did.
that down B where he like does like the Thunderbolt.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's so annoying with that shit.
The spike with it in Ultimate, or the like just like the shock upwards in Brawl and Melee. I think Brawl does it, where it just sends you upwards, but like it shocks you from like a insanely high height.
Not that one. It's the
Ultimate,
down
where
B one where like he does like the Thunderbolt. Like
yeah,
he would catch me in that shit like all the time, and I had no, and I had my ultimate move.
I know we just missed it. I just missed you. Like Pikachu's down B
Yeah,
in Ultimate, if it hits you at the right spot, it'll drag you down and spike you instead.
yeah.
Right, that's what you're talking about.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. I love that's basically all I did was back throw into jumping over and then down light.
Yeah, that's what he would do, and
And then
it's like
yeah.
he would that or like he knew like because my main is Young Link. Um,
Okay.
I either choose Young Link, Villager, or
So yeah, we're talking about Ultimate. Okay, yeah.
yeah, Young Link. Uh, there's somebody else that used to play like heavy.
Heavywise DK, Ganondorf, um who else is heavy? I picked the two heaviest characters that I knew. Um Ripley, Ridley, which is the Samus villain.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, King K. Rool. There you go. Thank
King
you.
K. Rool. I was trying to get there. I was like, I know there's another giant fucking reflector.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm annoying with King K. Rool. Uh,
I also picked up Samus. I think I was also main Samus. Specifically, I did it for the what we were talking about before with the main story for Brawl.
mm-hmm.
The what was it? Time space thing.
Yeah, the subspace emissary.
Subspace. Thank you.
Samus is very like I don't know. I guess the best way for me to put it is like it's like she plays very like clean.
Oh yeah. I
It's
mean,
very
you can
clean to
definitely
play.
tell what she's trying to do.
Mhm.
Specifically, as well as like Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Captain Falcon and also Marth
Marth. Yeah.
from Fire Emblem. Yeah,
Yeah.
the the people who use like especially melee, Marth or Fox. God damn, fucking speed demons.
Speed demons for sure. My friend played Falco a lot, and the entire
Falco
time,
was my favorite.
yeah, the entire time he'd just be trying to downlight me off stage. I'm like, you motherfucker. Or even on stage and try to like combo me continuously. I'm like, this
When
fucking
he kicks the shield.
yeah. Or even like the spike words down
Oh yeah.
is down light instead of down B.
Mhm.
Um, one of my favorite all-time fighting games and probably my best platform fighting game is Brawlhalla.
I've heard
I
of Brawlhalla. How is it?
It's basically a high schoolers game.
High schoolers game?
Basically, as soon as you leave high school, basically you don't play it, and if you do, you're a fucking loser. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyways, uh, it's basically is for young though. It is a bunch of young people who are very toxic and unnecessarily an asshole.
But what is it though? Like what game is that?
It's just like Smash Bros. But instead of uh characters having specific abilities, they have specific weapons.
Oh.
And so you pick up weapons, which is like a sword, gauntlet, lance, whatever. And the
Hmm.
weapons will have different moves depending on what character you're playing. And so there's the neutral attacks that all do basically the same thing, but there's signatures that all do different things based off the character. And that's what I was talking about. And
Hmm.
that game I did a tournament for. I ranked in it for both solos and duos. Um, and it was like my first ever game tournament I ever did, and because of it, I probably would do another one. But I did decent. It was the first ever Brawlhalla online tournament because of right after COVID,
Hmm.
and so they made it free, so which is the whole reason why I went and I did it. But I didn't do the greatest. I had like three of my opponents DQ, but I won two and lost the next two or whatever.
How do you DQ in that game?
You just don't show up for your match.
Oh word.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like everything's time framed, and usually at the beginning of it, like someone DQs, and then they kind of like flip a coin. One person moves on if both people have DQ'd. So then like it was kind of like a chain of event where it was like I had like a couple matches that had DQ'd opponents back to back,
Hmm.
so I didn't like fight for the first couple times. Whereas like everybody else was kind of like a little bit into it, I was kind of like going a bit dry.
Yeah.
Um, but you know that's kind of one of those things. Um, I mean, I had a lot of fun. It was like 200 people. Bro. It was over that. It was a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was just like the online tournament, so everybody wanted to sign up, I guess. And so now because I went, I have a specific like emblem on my character's like logo or banner, whatever it's called, which is really
Hmm.
cool. Um, But that's about it. That's probably my best fighting game that I can play. And I wouldn't say I'm amazing at it. I'm okay. You know, I definitely don't play as much as I used to because it became my addiction game. Like whenever I wanted to play a game for like a quick 5 minutes, that's what I picked up. You know,
Oh wow, okay.
and and then it like I would be like, oh, I had so much fun, or that was ass too many times, and I'd be like, why am I doing this polarized shit? So I was just like, I need to get off. I need to stop this, and I needed to find addiction game to beat the addiction game, you know.
Yeah.
And I never really did find one, to be honest with you. Sometimes I still go to work and I have my laptop, so I'm like, I really wish I could play Brawlhalla right about now because there's nothing going on at work, so I'm like, I can just play.
Yeah, I feel that. I kind of want to I don't know, like I want to like kind of brush up on like my fighting games. Uh but I don't know, like I I kind of gave up like the whole entire like competitiveness to it. Like I don't know, I feel like I gave up on it a little too early just cuz I saw how like toxic it really is for fighting games to be like competitive.
Are you talking about in the
Um
streaming world or just in general?
in general,
Okay,
just cuz
yeah.
I mean it does have its good parts. I'm not saying it's like god awful, but it does have like its really bad parts. Like I went to a lot of like local tournaments for Smash. Um and then I like it's not that I was like bad or anything. It was just like I don't know, best way for me to put it is like seeing how all of these people would just be these grown ass men would be so like in their feels about like oh I got beat by like a kid or whatever or like they would like be like so toxic about like just every little thing. Like you just bring like a normal controller and they would like shit talk you
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
for it.
They'd
And
expect you
it's
to bring
like
something else.
yeah, like they expect you to bring like the latest thing, like the latest technology or like something else. And I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Like I'm here to like just have fun. Like I think it's like fun being competitive, but like there's no need to just like shit talk over like everything. And like you have like of course everybody has like their sore losers and stuff. Probably yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. Um, sorry.
No, you're
And
good.
what's it called? Like it was just like really bad. And so like I stopped and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go show up for um my friend Eric who like got real into competitive and he won like a lot of tournaments. Um and just like me, like seeing it constantly just never changing, like no matter how far we went, like it just it's all just the same thing.
Hmm.
And like especially like if you like if a person is like so well known in the community of like that local area and you beat them, it's like you're still the bad guy.
Yeah, the local. It's a local thing.
And I'm just
You
like,
beat
bro,
the
like
local hero.
yeah, and it's like, oh, you're the villain. And I'm just like, there's no fucking way that these people are villainizing
I mean,
somebody who beat them like fair and square.
so Smash Bros is like huge on this aspect because it's like the only one that I really know about this, so it's the only one that I can kind of talk about. Because
Hmm.
they've talked have many documentaries that covered like how it was like to not only be a competitor, to be like a spectator and all of it, and to like you know the gods of Smash Bros like Mango, Hungry Box,
Oh yeah.
Leffen. He's not a Leffen. He's not a god, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, so
You thinking?
yeah, exactly. So if you beat Mango in his home turf, it was like a whole like incident. If you beat Hungry Box, period, everybody fucking cheered. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there, they love to make good guys and bad guys, and they love to make heroes and villains
Oh yeah,
and underdog stories. That's the other one I was trying to think of. They
yeah.
love an underdog story in competitive scene, and
It's
it's
always the fucking jelly bean.
it's so hard to like be the underdog. Like, how can you choose to be the underdog? You don't. You just become the underdog, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's crazy that like that's like the whole thing. Like they have to personification though, personify that.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I try to stay away from the competitive scene specifically for streaming, but I've done it. I don't care much for many competitive things. I'm not a very competitive person. I like the adrenaline. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like the same thing. You fucking lived and you dodged, bro. You're pro.
Well,
Okay, well I jumped up in that one. Um, so I try to choose story games as anything, and I'm okay with puzzles. Um, but you know there's like a it's kind of like the same thing when people talk about backseaters, and it's like 'cause then you'll have someone on like the competitive scene. They come in and they'll be like, "Oh, why don't you do this combo? Why aren't you doing that character's best combo or whatever?" And it's just like,
oh yeah, yeah. I know.
and it's like, like I'm trying to figure out how to do this move first. Like I don't care.
Hmm.
Like it's kind of like always the same thing, no matter what game genre you play or what you're even doing. Um, which is kind of like the crazy part about it, because you notice the tryhards in
Oh
certain
yeah.
games. Do you think tryharding puts you off a little bit, or are you like a
I
massive
think
tryhard?
no. I think tryharding is something that could be good in a certain sense when it's not toxic.
I also
But
want to clarify that we're not talking about like real life situations. We're mainly talking about gaming situations.
no, no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to clarify in case someone in the future.
No, no. Like it's like I get what you're saying. Like I feel like tryharding could be good if like done like non-toxic about it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can absolutely be a tryhard, and I've seen this in like people's streams as well. Back when like Tekken 8 first came out, or like Street Fighter, and I saw so many streamers that I've watched previously that um they're variety streamers,
Hmm.
and they just wanted to try a fighting game. And I was like, "Oh shit, like I this is my shit. Like I love fighting games." So, and obviously they have like on their rules like don't backseat unless
Right.
like asked to.
Unless I needed help. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like for the most part the whole entire like their community like respected that. Um and it it was nice to see a change where it's like some people were like you could tell that they love this game and they're good at it because they knew like when they were asked like, "Oh, how do I do this?" or "How do I time it right?" And they
Right.
knew like how to like instruct them on how to like make the
Fixed.
combo, do that
Yeah.
move, or like do that tactic or something. And like it's so nice seeing that. But at the same time, like there's just so many people who had to get like timed out or just needed to get like, just they needed just to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
when it came to like, oh, you should do this, or like you suck, like blah blah. It's like, why are you discouraging somebody from playing this game? Like that is that is so stupid to me. Like
Yeah.
they're learning.
The
They're
moment
learning how to play.
they get their opinion shut down, I've seen them like flip sides, like, but you're bad. Like, let me help you. And it's just like, bro, calm down. They're playing the game.
Yeah, like it just
I
it's
think
so
fighting
like
games has like a huge experience level, and secondly, you need to also have the muscle memory, right?
yeah,
So even if you
absolutely.
have someone tell you what to do and what buttons to press, the muscle memory is like the hardest thing to apply.
And it's something that like I always tell like people who like even my friends who like want to get into like a fighting game. Um I remember a lot of them wanted to get into like Street Fighter.
Hmm.
Like I told them with any fighting game, it's all about just finding your rhythm. Experiment with the characters, like because each character has like a different move set. Uh, figure out which ones you like whatever it may be that you need to like figure out. It's just all about learning what feels right to you. Um, I can play different characters, but that's because I've already have like years of experience of like learning how to play this character.
Right.
So obviously, like you're not gonna get like a combo right off the bat. And sometimes they get like discouraged. It's like, oh no, but I'm not getting it or blah blah blah. And it's like that's fine. Like that's absolutely okay. Like it really is just something like rhythmatic about
Hmm.
it. Um I don't go into the whole entire like, oh, you have to like do these frames, like this is that frames. Like let them have fun with it first before we get into like the actual try hard like sweaty shit
I
where
think
it's like,
if
oh now
they're
you have to
that
like punish me for
savvy,
this.
right? If they're that tech savvy, like they knew what they were looking for, like it's a bit different, right? Like if a pro
Yeah,
gamer swapped games, they know like the science behind it. They just didn't know where like what the actual logic of it was,
yeah.
right? And that like the frame counting and perfect framing and all that, like that's like the tough part to teach someone, right? They need to
Yeah.
have that knowledge beforehand.
They they need to have the knowledge of just how a character moves before because like people are like, "Oh, I want to learn like the tech shit." You're not. You're not gonna learn any like if you're a brand new person to a genre
Hmm.
like fighting games. There's no way in hell, unless you are like a super genius. There's no way in hell that
Which
you are
has
gonna
happened.
go ahead and like. It has happened, but it's like a rare case.
Yeah, I think fighting.
Like
I think fighting games is the most likely to have a kid with the most potential show up out of nowhere, though.
yeah, oh for sure. But it's like things like that also happen in like for example like Pokemon, like the
Yep,
VCG
yep, that's exactly yep.
or the VGC, like that happens a lot because Pokemon is like a very like tech heavy game. Like so is fighting games with like the frames and everything. But I I would argue with Pokemon, you are more it's easier for you to figure out the tech like side of it than you would like a fighting game.
I fucking.
Just for the sheer fact that like with fighting games,
Hmm.
if you don't know how to do a simple counter, there's no way in hell that you're gonna know how to do like any of the tech shit.
Yeah, yep, yep, yep. I mean, even just Smash Bros with no counter, and you have just the dodges. You know, like knowing that you
Yeah.
can quick get up with a dodge perfectly timed is like huge to speed.
Or like even like with like heavy characters, not knowing like how long like an attack takes and then
Mm,
what your recovery is for that,
mm-hmm.
like you're not gonna fucking know the frames, you're not gonna know how to punish someone or anything. Like it's so like uh I feel bad for people who like this day and age like want to learn how to play a fighting game.
Please just die. Please just die. Please just die. No.
Oh, damn it. Dude, it's those fucking jelly beans.
I know.
I'm here trying to dodge the fucking candy corn and he always comes in after me. But yeah, that's
um,
my little rant about fighting games.
fighting games. Well, so then let's change the rant a little bit off topic a little bit, just because it was brought up just now.
Mhm.
TCG. How you said you're a big TCG fan? Like, you play Magic? You played Pokemon, obviously. Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, what's your thing?
Actually, Pokemon is the one TCG game I didn't learn how to play.
But you, okay. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Did I collect the cards? Yes.
I
Did
collected.
I
Yeah.
not like how it's heavy like right now where it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy out a whole pack and then like resell them. No, if I bought a pack, I'm keeping those cards. They're mine.
Yeah, I generally would continue to be do the same thing, but I'm out of the touch in the Pokemon world, so I don't try to do that anymore. I don't try to catch
Mm,
or do the Pokemon cards anymore. I still do Yu-Gi-Oh though.
I love
Uh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I do love
Yu-Gi-Oh was the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
first game I learned.
I showed you my semi collection, right? Just the binders.
No,
Yeah,
you have binders?
I didn't show you my binders.
No, you didn't show me your binders.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was taken back by your binders, and I was just like, wait a minute, what? This man has binders?
Yeah, I thought I showed you. So you know the poster that's behind me,
Hold on, let me.
bro?
Oh, sorry. Oops, I forgot that does that.
No, it's alright. We'll just exit the map.
Okay.
Yeah, let's pull up stream real quick.